Hey guys, this is Seth here with Board Game Online. I'm joining a game right now. It's loading. There it goes. Oh my god, 4 people are already in here. Well, good thing I joined this then. So yeah. Don't know how this is gonna go. But I can tell you this much right now. A bunch of stuff has been added since last time. Namely, they added a new option for jukebox users. Not jukebox users, but donators like me can now search for their own jukebox item if they so wish. Right now, I don't really have any. I'm trying to save up for the dice stuff already. So yeah, can't do much with that. But they also did add in. Well, they added in all these Board Game of Thrones stuff. I think the Walk Hard Shop thing was added was it added a week ago? Yeah. The Hungry Games option should probably be in there soon. So we'll see about that. But anyway, turn time. Ooh, nice. Early roll streak. I don't have shit, so I'm gonna go with the priest. I may as well give myself that 20% chance to resurrect. I mean, why the fuck not? Needless to say, I don't know what I'm going to do next. I'm thinking though. How many? Okay, I have 342 BG coins. Yeah. I really don't see the point in using the jukebox search, honestly. It's not much. There's not much of a point, so. But yeah, I do know that whether this game lasts long or not is completely and utterly uncertain. Okay, the reinforcements will be coming in 5 rounds from now, so I really do want to pull ahead as quickly as possible, or at least break out for the majority of the crowd, because I don't want to be involved in the carnage that could be ensuing later on. So let me see. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I'll go with this. I can go ahead and start doing some damage early. So 10 minus 10 should do. I don't know if this is gonna help. Bang. Oh shit, I actually hit someone precisely. Okay. I have not done that before, so hey, achievement. But, good thing is I can actually dispel this evil disease from me with this drained soul. That was a good shot, though. I have not done that before. That was a really good shot. Damn. I knocked someone forward, but still, holy shit. They have to skip a turn anyway, I do believe. Do they? Let me look back. I think they do anyway. Let me see. Oh, yeah. They have to skip a turn anyway, so I got infected again. Who's the person infecting me to be? Okay, it's someone back there. Okay. I can't remember. I think it was like 15 is how the range of the effects of the evil disease. Whoops. Hi, Skype. I need to remember there's hypno glasses around too, so that wild card is pointless considering I don't have that many rupees. I'd also like to start. Damn it, Skype. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do next. We're getting to that point though where I need to watch out. You know, I got a 5. That's not really good. That's not good either. I need to go to the magic shop. Can I even buy a wand? Yes, I can. Okay. Is there any items I can... Well, I'm gonna slow someone down, actually. Because I need to slow this guy down that's in front. So that way I can catch up to him. He doesn't have any speed bonuses, so it will be -4 here. So he's gonna get the full effects of that thing. So hopefully it'll hold him back. So that way I can catch up to him. I still have to consider the person behind me too. I don't feel safe at all when these reinforcements come out, so I need to keep a close eye out. The good news is I do have an item now. I do have a little bit of, some stuff, so I was thinking about steal item, but because no one has anything really, I didn't want to risk it. To be quite honest, so yeah. Let's see how much that does to him. Not bad, 3. That's really nice. And he got killed. What the hell killed him? Okay. I'm still sneezing. Insert. I am not going to insert a rupee because I do not have shit in terms of rupees. What is this gonna do? Crazy. What does that even? I've never. The craziness is just really. It just makes me type weird, as far as I know. The good news though is that this guy's still behind me, and the pig hit him, so it keeps him back a bit. So, yeah. But now that the leader's dead, I think I can catch up here. The question is, how long will that take? Because now that the leader's dead, everyone's going to focus on me now. And if I have anything to worry about, it's the early reinforcements. The fact that I'm near someone, if I can just pull like 10 or 15 away, I think I'll be a little bit safer. A little bit being the key word. But I would much rather get in front of the leader by this point. So at least everyone's behind me. And I don't have to worry about getting hit from all sides. I just have to worry about stuff from behind. But I think the only way I'm going to feel safe is if I can get away from the person behind me right now. Because if I get singled out, if I get hit by anything, it's going to be from them, because they are the closest. The others are like about 20 spaces behind me, so they're not in a good range. But let me see how much I roll here. 4. Technically a 3. And I got the Shady Dealer as well. I'm getting a lot of shops. I don't have any rupees though, so I can't really do anything about that. So this next turn will be the one though. When am I going to be able to dispel magic again? 4 turns from now. Okay, that's not good. Good news though is that this person is behind me still. The guy that's causing the evil disease is still pretty far behind, so I'm hoping that very soon I will be out of the I'm hoping that soon I'll be out of the thick of it, And then I can get healing, and then I can stop being pulled back a space every turn. But it all depends on what happens. What happens next. And it seems like the person behind me is lagging. Yeah, this person's not even responding. Either A, they are in be right back mode, or B, they are lagging. I really hope I get something good in the shop. Well, not the shop, but I really hope that the early reinforcements do good for me. Like, I need to get something, and I need to get something good, because I really don't know at this point what I'm going to do. I'm still not in the lead. I'm not getting good rolls now. I'm not even getting 5s really. So my rolls aren't really helping me a whole lot. So I might need to rely on something else, the items, to kind of, you know, give me, yeah. But now I don't have to worry because the person behind me kind of got kicked. And of course they come back in almost immediately. Well, that doesn't matter. That is just, that figures, doesn't it? Whatever. They got kicked out, so it means now I don't have to worry quite as much. But I'm still, you know, on red alert because of the fact that the person behind me, the next person behind me, they're still not too far away either. They're like 11 spaces behind me, so I still have reason to worry. But thanks to Tarzan, or George of the Jungle, yeah. But now the Necromancer is even closer to me. I need to dispel this magic. It's at 3. It's not until a few more turns that I have to start to worry. But I don't have anything to push them back so I can get out of the evil disease. From the looks of it. That hook shot though.
Reinforcements have arrived.
I believe I'm using that now.
Om nom nom nom.
A near 2.
Om nom nom.
Really? 1944. I am not risking that. Stop shooting freaking watermelon seeds at me. Stop it. How many do you have? Oh my god. Fuck. Anyway, I need to think about what I'm going to do here. I guess I'm going to use that improbability device. Oh, great. 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 I told you that I knew these fucking reinforcement items were going to fuck me over. I didn't get shit. I got another one that I didn't need. I got a bucket. The parachute was in the rock feather were really the only good things I got out of that. I'm trying to think about what I'm going to do here, though. I need to dispel this magic, though. And now I'm stoned. Dude. Groovy. And how is my damn evil disease at 5 already? Wasn't it 3 just a moment ago? Ugh. I need to get this dispel magic now. I mean now. Because I don't know what the hell's going to happen to me. Luckily, it's not being directed on me as much now because the leader's alive. But god, I got, like, the moment just as soon as the early reinforcements came out, I got knocked back like 10, 20 spaces. Seriously, it's stupid. It's really stupid. Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I wanted to make it go backwards. Not forwards. Fuck these glasses. They are shit. They never help me. And he survives that. Of course he does. Of course he survives that. It would have been better if he gotten killed by the freaking catapult, but no. Ooh. I am not gonna go with the. Should I go with the speed or, you know what? I'm just gonna go forward. There you go. So that way I'm out of the evil disease now instead of, you know. I just need to get out of that. So I forgot how good how much I can move forward from that. And of course, someone else gets Gandalf too. Although he only gets like whatever. Whatever. And he had an improbability device too, so he gets Gandalf the White. I really love when people get the same shit as me, you know? It's like, how am I supposed to compete with that? But whatever. He didn't go with the speed boost, so I'm hoping that'll benefit me a bit. Plus, the Necromancer that was really hitting me with Evil Disease got pushed back, so...
Ow.
It means now I'm not going to, Wait, I still got a stacking just because there's a... That's so stupid! Can I just dispel this, please? Please? Oh, I forgot I had this Rock's Feather, too. So I can move forward a couple of spaces. Alright, let's do this. Nice roll. Better believe I'm going to be using it on myself, because I need to get the fuck off. You know... Wait, what? Yes I did, but whatever. Luckily, I had a parachute, so I didn't have to worry. But now I'm ahead of him, so luckily the, catapult did help me out. Why the fuck didn't it hurt? This was magic. I know this was magic before. Unless I wasn't affected with Evil Disease yet, and I'm just imagining things. Whatever. Whatever. I need to get this fucking Evil Disease off of me, because it's pissing me off. Why it's still around, I don't know. Why it's still around, I don't know. At least now I'm in a good position, you know. What's going to happen to me now, though?
Ow.
Out of curiosity. Is it still going to fucking stack, despite the fact that I'm far away? No, it didn't. Okay, I now have rupees. I now have rupees. Which means now I can go to the church and rid myself of this fucking Evil Disease. So I can immediately get better, and so I can stop being pushed back spaces, because it's hurting me more than it needs to. I think I've lost what could have been good 10, 15 spaces right now. So... Ooh. I am glad he got that. Okay, let me just, it's disease, so heal diseases. There we go. And now the Evil Disease is gone. So, now I won't be pushed back anymore. I know I had to do that, though. I really did have to do that. So... yeah. Don't ask what was playing on the thing, though, but I'm hoping I don't get hit by anything. I really hope the copyright doesn't hurt me there. Simply because of visuals. You know. But, yeah, oh, I didn't even know that was in there. That's interesting. Now this is intriguing. I did not know this would be in there, but yeah. I'm just thinking about what I'm going to do here. Now that the Evil Disease is wiped out, I should do okay for a while. Like, I shouldn't have too much to worry about now. So long as that Evil Disease stays off of me. But I still have to watch out for the guy behind me. Really, that's my concern right now. Is the guy... My two concerns are the Evil Disease possibly coming back because of those henchmen he's got, or the guy behind me. possibly pulling any tricks up his sleeve. But we'll see. Keeping a close eye out, though. But it doesn't seem... It seems to me that it's not, you know... Ooh. So here's that Game of Thrones thing. I don't know what it is, though. Oh. Huh. Nice. Well, at least the Necromancer's dead, so, yeah, and of course now you shoot an... Oh, really? You shoot an arrow at him now. Whatever. I'm thinking about what I'm going to do here. This is something I've never done before. Actually, I have an idea. Stark looks like something I should go with. So, Sark. Now I have a sword and that, which means I'm gonna go to the catapult. Remember, I can actually do this. I can handle this because I have the parachute. There you go. And now I'm in really good shape. That's why I went with that. Not just because of the sword and the shield, but also because of that parachute. You know, I had that parachute, so going to the catapult was my best opportunity there. So yeah, it looks to me like no one else is getting too much good out of that out of the stuff, so it looks like I'm in good shape. And with the Rock's Feather I can move forward a few spaces, which means I get a little bit closer. But I think now everyone's going to try to go all out on me. There's no doubt about it. I think they are going to try to go all out on me, considering how close I am. So, I have 19 spaces before, you know, I still don't have to worry about the evil disease, but now the person behind me is getting hit with evil disease again, which means now I don't have to worry about... They're catching up to the guy behind me, and it seems like they're going after him more than me, so as much as they really should be saving that for me, considering, like I said, I am this far in the lead, I do think that at the same time it's keeping me from getting, you know, affected by anything, because they're duking it out amongst themselves, which means they're wasting all their items on each other and not me, which means I am relatively in the clear from the most part. Nice roll streak. That is a great roll streak. Now Vine. Why not? Nice, a speed potion. Immortal? What? Okay. Nice. And just like that, I won. That was actually a good game, although it was getting it was looking pretty bleak at first, but as soon as I broke out, and that parachute is probably the reason why, I think that parachute is the reason why I won. But I'm really curious on that Immortal achievement. I'm really curious to see what that is. So, behind the scenes, I'm probably gonna... Actually, no, I can probably check right now. Let me see, achievements. Now, that is general, isn't it? Money, roll streak, speed. No. Skills. Ow. Yeah, everyone's left anyway, so not bad. Not a bad win there, but I'm looking for... Where the fuck is that immortal one? Assassinate. No. Spells? No. Items? I got the precision bombing one. No? Then what was it? Bear killer? Flawless. Stockroom. No? Winning! There it is. Achievements haven't added a default requirement of a finished space. Okay, so where's the one I got? Win a game without dying once. I actually won without dying. That's the first time I've ever done that. Nice. Nice. Huh. Go figure. Go figure. Well, anyway, I am going to end it here. That's a really shocking move I had there. I can't believe I won without dying, so, yeah. For now, though, I will see you guys next week for another edition of Board Game Online. But for now, this is SF signing out. Sayonara, guys.